Welcome back to Let Us Learn to Lead video series on free open source software designed by M. Srinivasan, Training Associate Mathematics, Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, Zonal Institute of Education and Training, Mumbai. Self-learning contents in video form on GeoGebra, a dynamic mathematics software, is presented at this video series. To view the contents, you may join Google Classroom by using the class code 73AUMBBO. In this video, you will learn designing a worksheet to explore the types of conic sections. For preparing this video lecture, I used Windows 10 operating system, a licensed version, GeoGebra 5.0, a free open source software, and free open source screen recorder software. Let us start. Let me show you what type of worksheet we will be designing. We will be designing a worksheet to visualize the conics. For example, when I click this show circle, you see the circle will be shown. See how the circle is formed. You see circle is formed. You see the child can visualize how whenever that plane is moving parallel and then a circle is formed. You see they can see. You see circle is formed. When I click this parabola, now a child can come and visualize how a parabola is formed here. Okay. Now when I click this ellipse, the child can visualize that how a ellipse is formed. When I click this hyperbola, a child can come and visualize that how a hyperbola is formed. I can reset it. Okay. I can rotate it. I can show it to the children in any fashion. This is actually a particular worksheet where the circles and the parabola, ellipse and hyperbola are shown separately. We have seen one worksheet where all of them are seen animating. This is one way of explaining to them. Let us try to design this dynamic worksheet from scratch. For that, I have taken GeoGebra Classic 5 worksheet. I will go and have this 3D graphics view also with me. Okay, in that you can have this axis and all, otherwise you can remove it also. We are not going to use them. Okay, well, in that, first let us start with a equation. Please note down, we are going to type some equations which will generate the conic section, the cones and the conic section. The first is Z is equal to, you have to type square root. Therefore, SQRT, when you type, automatically square root will come. X square, therefore X, from this alpha it is square, plus Y square. Z is equal to X square plus Y square. That is the equation number 1. You see, you got a code. And you can right click it, go to the object properties. In that style, you make the line thickness as 0, line opacity as 0. Hidden lifestyle should be invisible. Color you can have, I think the same color we will have. And we can have its opacity little bit. Is it okay? You can close. Okay. Now again, you type Z is equal to minus square root of SQRT. When you type, automatically it will come. Same thing, X square. Therefore, X square plus Y square. Y. Then from this alpha, once again square. Then you enter it. You got one more cone at the bottom. Again, this cone can be taken. Object properties. Opacity you can increase. In the style, you can have the line thickness as 0, line opacity as 0, line as invisible, and you can come out. You see, you got two cones, one above the other. Is it okay? Now, let us go for the graphic view. You can, if you want to, don't want this, these two, you can remove it also. You go for one slider. The slider will be automatically C because already A and B are taken by GeoGebra. You have it from 15 to 15. Increment, leave it as it is. If you keep it as increment 1, it will jump. So let us leave it as it is. Okay, now you type. For now we are going for circle first. You type Z is equal to C. Z is equal to C. Okay, you got a plane now. You can go for this plane. If you want, you can change its color. It is left to you. The style also you can change. You see, line thickness you can change, and opacity you can change. You see, in the color opacity you can increase. You can give a color to it. For example, you can give a blue color to it. It is left to you. Okay, now what you have to do is, now you have to show that this is going to give you the circle. For that you animate it. For example, you give the animation. You see, whenever it is animating, you can show it to the children. You see, circle is formed. Whenever it going animation, it will go up and then it will come down. Okay, when it go up and come down also, you see, you can show that to the children, that you see circle is formed. You see, circle is formed. Okay. Therefore, for this C and this P, the circle is formed. Is it okay? Okay. Now I will stop the animation. I will stop the animation. Now I want to show only the circle to the children. For what you can go for it is, in this you can go for this checkbox, or you can have first checkbox, then OK box. Okay. Then we will go for circle. Which R should come over here? Okay. Now the P. Therefore, PZ is equal to C. That should not be shown to the children. Therefore, we can go to the apply. Then click it. Okay, sorry. Click it. It goes. Is it okay? For when you click this, fix the object. Okay. I think I'm not fixing it. I'm putting it over here. When I put it, then I am going for this animation on. Animation on. Then animation will start automatically. Is it okay? Circle if I show, then the circle will be shown. Okay, well, now I am just closing it. I am stopping the animation also. Okay, now I will go for the next one. That is, I want to get parabola. For that, you type Z is equal to X plus 1. This you have to remember. Z is equal to X plus 1. Now click this 3D graphics. Go to this intersection of two graphs. Click this part of the cone and the plane. Okay, you got it now. Okay, this is the actually that equation 1. You see, this is the equation 1. Now, if you want to give a color to it, this is the implicit curve. It is telling it is an implicit curve. If you want to have a style, if you can have it as a thickness, you can have a thickness. You can have a color to it. For example, you can have a green color, or you can have a red color. Okay, you can have a black color. Whatever the color, if you want, you can give. Okay, left it. Okay. Now I think you can show it to the children like this. Okay, you see a parabola is formed now. Now, if you want to show only the parabola to the children, once again come back to the graphics view. Go to this checkbox. In that checkbox, you type in the caption parabola. Okay, in that what should be taken? F has to be taken. Small f, plain f, and the equation 1. It is there. Equation 1. Apply. Escape. You see, when I do it, it goes. Okay. I will go to the fix the checkbox and then put it over here. Now both are obtained to us now. Now let us go for ellipse. For that ellipse, the formula is Z is equal to, okay, small z is equal to, you have to type minus x by 2 plus 3 plus 3. Okay. Okay, now I think ellipse is formed over here. Now what you do is you have to go for this intersect two object, touch it and touch it. Okay. Now I think as usual you can make it into thick, color, anything you can give. You see, now when you are just moving it, you see you are showing the ellipse to the children. Ellipse is shown. Is it okay? Okay. Now for that ellipse, once again come back to this graphic view. Go to this checkbox. In the checkbox you have ellipse. Okay, what are to be taken? G has to be taken. Equation 2 has to be taken. Okay. And the G, the equation G has to be taken. Plane G has to be taken. Apply. Okay, I will fix the checkbox and then put it over here. When I move it, you see, it goes. It goes. Now you have come back to that original one. You have come back. Okay. Let us go for hyperbola now. For that hyperbola, the formula is Z is equal to, okay, small z is equal to 5x plus 3. 5x plus 3. Okay. Enter. Okay, I think I got it. 5x plus 3. Then go to this and then touch these two and touch these two. Okay, you will get an hyperbola there. You see, hyperbola, you got it. Okay, you can show it to the children. Okay, it is hyperbola. If you want, you can go to this. Two equations are there. You can go and have the object properties. In that style, you can make it very thickness. And again, you could go to this object sorry. Oh my God. I think I have deleted it by mistake. Okay. Again, go to the object properties and then go to the line thickness. You can have it little bit line thickness. so that it will be visible. The hyperbola will be visible to the children. Okay, the hyperbola is visible. Okay, now I think you can go for this once again, this graphic view. Go to this checkbox and you can have hyperbola. Okay, in that what are to be taken? Q has to be taken. Equation 3, then equation 4, and the plane Q. Where is it? Plane Q. Oh, good. Apply. Escape. I can bring it. Should fix the object. I then bring it and put it over here. You see, very simple. Go to the circle. Start the animation. Circle is shown. Go to the parabola. Parabola is shown. Go to the ellipse. Ellipse is shown. These two are to be removed. If you want to show hyperbola, the hyperbola is shown. Highly interesting. Only one, I think you can show one after the other. I think you can show the circle first and you can have the animations. You can show the parabola and then rotate and then show it to the children. Then you can ask them to, okay, what is the ellipse you see? Ellipse is there. You see, I have not changed the color of this plane and all. It is left to you. You can have a thickness to the plane and all. It is left to you. Now hyperbola also you can show it to the children. Well, this is one particular worksheet where we are showing to the children circle, hyperbola, parabola, ellipse and how it is formed by rotating it, and we are showing to the children. Highly interesting. The child will definitely enjoy it. Thank you. Let us learn to lead.